What's happening, everybody? David here. I'm doing a different kind of video that I have not really done before, but past few days I've been reading stuff and watching videos and it just kind of boiled up inside, and now this of course has to do with the YouTube and Google Plus integration that people are just going crazy about. And if you don't know what's going on, basically what happened is obviously Google owns YouTube. And Google has Google Plus, their very own social media site. And they were trying to integrate it with YouTube by giving people the option to use their real name. And of course, they automatically, for every YouTube channel, gets a Google Plus page. So if you were to comment underneath this video, Google will take this video, post it on your Google Plus feed with your comment as the caption, and if people comment below that video on your feed, there'll be little sub-comments underneath this video on YouTube. It's also vice versa. If you were to take this video and post it on your Google Plus with a caption, they would take that caption, put it underneath here as a comment, and then anybody who comments on Google Plus, it'll be little sub-comments here. And that's pretty much it. So after they integrated the comments, people started going crazy about it, and then somewhat popular YouTubers started making videos complaining about it, like really like just going off the wall, saying it just drives them crazy and oh my god, Google Plus is drunk. And even someone made a nice little song about the whole thing and a lot of F-bombs in it, and pretty much I got 3 words for y'all. Shut the fuck up. Why is it that as human beings, when we have our lives and somebody comes in and changes something a little bit, why is it that we go batshit crazy? Well, my theory is we all have this center of the universe complex, all right? And that's what I call it. And everybody has it. Don't say nobody does. We all have it from time to time. We just sometimes don't know it. But this is one of those times where it's like, wait a minute, you're coming in to change my stuff? Well, no, this is my world. Oh, you can't do that. Everybody goes ballistic, and this has happened many times before. This has happened when they changed Facebook. They changed the Facebook platform. You don't know how many comments or how many posts that people were posting. I hate the new layout, blah, blah, blah. Okay, first of all this is free to use, it's free to access, okay? And you guys didn't design it. So really you have no voice on what happens within the confines of the layout of someone else's design. And yes, at first it was a little bit like, whoa, what's going on here? But guess what? Within 2 minutes, I was over it. I mean, at first I was like, wait, what are they doing here? This is kind of weird. Then I got over it within 2 minutes. I was done with it, but then I kept reading about stuff. But it's really when somewhat popular YouTubers started making rant videos, and I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely childish, pathetic, and it kind of shows that this person is a little greedy. I saw one video from a fairly popular YouTuber who has actually a couple channels. She was going off the wall and she was saying, it drives me crazy. It's affecting the sub box. It's affecting my views. It's affecting getting new subscribers. First of all, let me let you know a little bit about the YouTube lingo. When you hear a YouTuber talk about their views being affected, their money is being affected, okay? Views are currency in the YouTube world. So anytime a YouTuber is like, my views, it's their money, because that's more views, the more money you get. And what was really annoying, especially this one video where she was like, my videos aren't showing up in your sub box and blah, that means nobody's gonna see my videos. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, first off, you've been doing YouTube for a few years now and you develop a fan base, okay? You develop a certain fan base, and guess what? All those fans are always going to come back and watch your videos. It doesn't matter if it's in their sub box or not. She basically just thought that her fans are idiots and they're not going to watch her videos unless it's in the sub box, like the main page, like, oh, a new video from so-and-so. I'm sorry, but fans, like usually YouTubers like I do, I have certain videos that I put on certain days, and I'm sure a lot of my fans know what day. Okay, Tuesday is Mandroid, okay, Friday is a film review, sweet. And guess what? If those days come about and those fans don't see that video, they're going to be like, hey, I didn't see a video from so-and-so. Oh, look, click on her channel. There's the video. I can watch it now. Whoa! So then, of course, they're thinking, okay, I'm not going to get new subscribers, which just means more money, which it shouldn't even matter about subscribers, really. Yes, it's nice to have subscribers, but if you ever look at a channel's subscribers and their views per video, there's a wide margin, okay? Like I have over 1,000 subscribers on this channel and almost 10,000 on my Android Spin channel, But do I have 10,000 and 1,000 views on each video? No. I would kill to be in a spot where if I had like 300,000 subscribers, I'd be okay with that. If I didn't get another subscriber at all, I wouldn't care because they are making a comfortable living doing this. I'm not. I should be more pissed about this if it's affecting the whole subscriber view shit that's going on. I should be more pissed, but why am I not pissed? And these YouTubers that are already making great money, why are they pissed about this? This is just telling us that they are doing this more about money than they are to be expressing themselves with their creativity or to entertain us. This is just showing that they are essentially just greedy. And then this leads me to the dramatic irony of the whole situation, okay? Let's put it this way, okay? You have a YouTuber, right? And say he does like daily shows or weekly shows, whatever he does. Because, you know, sometimes it's easier just to do weekly shows like what I do. But sometimes you want to keep it fresh. You want to change something up because doing the same thing kind of gets a little boring. So what does he do? He changes the format of his show a little bit. And what happens? The internet trolls come out and they get comment blasted like a motherfucker. I hate the new layout. I hate the new format. Go back to the old format. Blah. And what does that YouTuber usually do? It's my content. It's my channel. I can do what I want. Okay, so you're a fucking hypocrite. You YouTubers that are now ranting about this with your rant videos are now on the other side. You are now the internet trolls that are comment blasting YouTube and Google with these silly videos going, I hate this, I hate this. That is some serious irony right there, and the unwritten rule of being a YouTuber is to not be a troll. Yet, some of these YouTubers are going crazy about this, and now they're on the other side. And now they're being the troll. And it's funny too because the big, huge YouTubers, they won't do this because they know better. They know better not to make rant videos about this because, hey, guess what? They're smart. When is it that humans just get so kind of, you know, greedy and they hate? I don't understand it. It happens like with athletes when like, you know, when you hear about strikes and salary caps because, oh man, this player can't handle $10 million a month. Well, it's like, all right, if you don't like it, why don't you go get a real fucking job? Oh wait, you're not going to. Same thing applies here. You think any of these YouTubers are going to go out and get a regular job? No. Yeah, go out and work for a corporation. And corporations love to change things on a weekly basis. I know, I worked for the cable company for 7 years. And there's constant changes that we all hated, but we had to just bend over and take it, and we got used to it, and we adapted to the change, and we moved on with our lives. Imagine if we took the same steps that some of these YouTubers are doing and made a rant video and sent it to our boss. Yeah, that would go over real well. You'd get fired like that. And what's funny about this, they think Google Plus is like this evil cult, like, ew, Google, oh my god, evil cult. Yet they use Google every day to search for shit. But yeah, people are so sickened by like Google Plus, oh my god, circles? What the hell is circles? Groups, would that be better? Groups? Does that sound better? Because that's exactly what it is. Just like what Facebook has, groups, circles. Same shit. Okay, I just deciphered it for you. Calm down. And like I said, I use all the social media platforms, and I must say, being a YouTuber and a blogger, I like Google Plus the best. And I'll tell you why, because when I want to post an article I've written on Facebook, you don't know how many problems I have with Facebook. I constantly have to reload my pages because when it tries to pull the featured image, it'll just pull the header off my homepage. So I have to refresh my page, sometimes twice, even 3 times, just to get that featured image on there. And there was many times too when I tried to post the Mandroid show on my fan page, it just wouldn't sync. It would do that and then stop. I couldn't sync my YouTube videos for like a month and a half. It just would not sync my videos at all. Twitter, I don't mind Twitter. I actually like Twitter, but of course Twitter is just it's so basic and just clean, so that, you know, there's nothing really wrong with that. With Google Plus, I've never had a problem with it pulling featured image, pulling a YouTube video, never had a problem whatsoever. Not to mention, you guys should actually compare Facebook to Google Plus. Go to Google Plus, you'll see nothing but content. Okay, people I guess think they associate Google with ads, so there's going to be a bunch of ads everywhere. I'm sorry, but there's not any. Go look on your Facebook page and try to count all the ads with 2 hands. And now for the educational portion of the show, and this is dedicated to the YouTubers that didn't want to take the time to actually learn the new layout of YouTube. They just wanted to bitch about it because that's the first instinct that human beings have. It's just, I'm going to bitch about this instead of just taking the time to learn. First off, Google is not forcing you to use your real name on your YouTube, okay? They make it sound like Google's kicking down their door with guns like a SWAT team, and they're holding guns going, change it to your real name, bitch! That's not the case at all. If you look at my channel, it still says The Film Junkie, and it's always been The Film Junkie because I read the options and I chose not to use my real name, and all Google did was create a fan page for The Film Junkie on Google+, which I actually thank them for because that lit a fire under my keister to start a website to have movie content up there constantly, and now I got more followers on that page, I get more traffic to my website, so I actually thank Google for doing that. But you don't have to use that fan page. They make it seem like, oh God, I gotta use this because they gave it to me. No, you don't have to use it. If you want to keep your name, keep your name. It's just gonna create a fan page at Google+ that you don't have to use. Your inbox. I've heard some people complain, I can't find my inbox. Well, if you would have taken about 2 minutes to look at the layout, hit your video manager, look on the left-hand side, and guess what? You scroll down a little bit, it says inbox right there. Click that. There's your inbox for messages. So now you can keep talking to your private YouTube people. As for the whole comments integration, why is that even a problem? I thought more comments was better, and if anything, this is driving more comments to your video. Like the ones that were bitching about this, hey, guess what? Your videos circulated around YouTube and you got tons of views. So hey, thank Google Plus for the little extra money that is now in your pocket because it's circulated all through Google, because Google Plus is actually raising up in the whole social media race, and it's catching up slowly to Twitter and Facebook. And for the non-YouTubers that don't want to use their real names, I actually read an article from a blogger who didn't want to use his name, and he was basically, the way he was sounding, it was just because he wasn't going to be able to internet troll other videos. How fucking pathetic is that? It's just those people that hide behind the YouTube username in their computer and they're just constantly just saying just explicit shit, just trying to put down, no matter what you have, they're just trying to put you down. Now they're thinking, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't because now I have my real name. If anything, that's a good thing, guys, because it's gonna wean out those trolls. It probably won't wean out all those internet trolls, but it's definitely kind of helping. And yes, there does need to be a little more structure because it used to have like a certain amount of characters for a comment. Now you can have unlimited, it seems. I'm sure they'll fix that. You know what, guys? YouTube and Google are listening to the little minor details, but nothing ain't changing. So we just need to calm down. We just need to calm down, and I'm sorry if I sounded a little too intense. It's very annoying, especially when these somewhat popular YouTubers are coming out of the woodworks and complaining about something that just doesn't need to be, it's no relevancy to the world. If you want your voice to be heard about a real world problem, hey, go talk to your congressman about the poverty in this nation. Go talk to your congressman about all the wars that are constantly going on in the world. How about that? That's a little more, you know, relevant to everybody than this little minor change in a free service that you didn't design. Okay, that's all I really wanted to talk about, guys. I mean, it's just gonna blow over. It's gonna pass over just like it always has. It's not a big deal. Like I said, just listen to all I had to say and you'll be all right. Let's just move on, okay? So let me know what you guys think. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate comments if this does get around, so it's just natural. But like I said, when you're a YouTuber, you just develop a thick skin, and I'm not going to just go crazy or anything like that. I'm not going to become a troll, okay? So stop making the rant videos and let's stop griping about this, okay? I appreciate it. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.